Hello, we are Team 5. In this video we will present the Rooster project, which consists of a solar stove, Kitsun.
And now we're gonna talk about the main objective of our project. This one is linked to the number 11 objective of UNESCO, which is sustainable cities and communities. In addition, the objective that we want to achieve with your project is that communities living in extreme poverty can have a simpler and more environmentally friendly stove.
If the oven is placed under the sun, then the solar radiation will bounce off the walls of the oven. They will be trapped, and thanks to the glass placed on top, the temperature will increase enormously.
Independent variable, temperature at which the oven is.
Dependent variable, time it takes to cook an ingredient at a certain temperature. Control variables, pressure to which the solar oven is exposed, as well as its structure.
The use of our solar stove is very simple. We did 3 tests with 3 different ingredients: a sausage, approximately 500 milliliters of water, and a slice of ham. Each ingredient that we were putting on the stove began to cook from minute 0 with a temperature of 0 degrees Celsius. In a moment, my classmate Oscar will explain it with a mathematical model. So by spending time in the sun, the stove got hotter, and with this, the food too. From time to time, I was noting the temperature to see how it was increasing, and at the same time I was noticing the changes in the ingredients. In the case of the sausage, the color was the most evident, as with the ham. Some bubbles could be seen in the water, and it was obviously very hot. I emphasize again, our project is very simple to use and accessible to everyone. And the most important thing is that we are using a natural source that we can have within reach most of the time because our region is very warm.
The results we got are the ones shown on the screen. What do they mean? Well, in the sausage test, the temperature that the stove was at when it was cooked, at the time it was done, was 55 degrees Celsius, this at minute 18. The water took 28 minutes to heat up with a temperature of 58 degrees Celsius. And in the last test with the ham, it took 17 minutes for there to be a change with 52 degrees Celsius. And here we can see pictures of the appearance at the end of each test.
The functions that represent our results are linear. These are based on the function y equals m times x plus b. In this case, the m, which is the slope, is different from the 3 ingredients that we are cooking because they are different from each other. In each function, the variables represent the same thing. Y is the time, x represents the oven temperature, and in all cases, b is 0 because the oven was cold when we start the test. Now, the function for the first ingredient, which is a sausage, is y equals 18 over 55 times x. The function from the second ingredient, which is water, is y equals 28 over 58 times x. And finally, the function for the third ingredient, which is a slide of ham, is y equals 17 over 52 times x. It is necessary to know that each ingredient has a different function because each one reacts different in the oven.